This is the worst thing you can do as a comic book collector. Alright guys, what's the worst thing you can do as a comic book collector? Well, let me tell you real quick, so let's get started. Alright guys, have you recently started collecting comic books? Are you new at the game? Do you not really know what to collect or what to pick up? What's popular? What's worth money? Well, let me tell you what not to buy, and then I'll kind of tell you what to buy. Alright, so when you're just starting out, a lot of people do this, a lot of rookies. I've done it. I'm sure y'all have done it. If you're watching the video, I'm sure you will do it. And I'm going to try to stop you from not doing it. Alright, so the very first thing you want to do, first of all, before I even get started, you buy and collect whatever you want to. If you want to buy and collect and read, go for it. If you're trying to buy stuff for investment purposes, that's fine too. Do whatever you want to do. This is just some experience that I've done and I've learned from it. And I'm kind of going to try to help y'all out with what I've done and haven't done. Alright guys, so here's some of the books. Any full covers like this from the 90s, never be worth any money. They printed too many out. Never gonna be a good idea to collect them. Issue number ones or full covers like this, any of these books right here, garbage. Any books with poly bags and stickers, they'll never be worth anything. You should never buy them and try to flip them. They'll never be worth any money. More than $5-10 bucks. Other than that, they won't be worth anything. If you're looking for a good reader book, number one, Chris Claremont, X-Men number 1, 4 different covers. Check that one out. Good beginner reader book. You can collect a couple of them if you like the covers. They're awesome covers. You love the artist, go ahead, buy them. That's fine. You're trying to buy them, flip them. Here's some issue number ones that you should never collect. That's not going to be worth any money. Battle Stars never. Look at this. Any random names like this, Mr. T, never worth any money. $0. $0. Zero. Nothing. And you got and also X-Men covers, never gonna work. Too many printed. Here's some more full cover. Polybag covers, never worth any money. People like X-Men or Batman, there's too many of them. Some 20.99. They had one shot with where's that one book at? There was one. They had one shot that had went up just a little bit, maybe 15-20 bucks, and that's the 20.99. But then it dropped right back down. It's a full cover. It's the 90s. They mass produced it. It got up to about maybe 10-15 bucks. Dropped back down to very little to no value. Any little baby books like this. This is the first Illuminati. Don't waste your money on that. Any covers like this, never gonna be worth any money. A lot of people nowadays, they try to get a 10 out of them, and then you pay $25 to get it graded. It might get a 10 if it's a 9.8 or whatever. Still won't be worth no more than 100 bucks, maybe, and that's if you get a 10. These Wildcats, so many of them, guys. Jim Lee, awesome cover, not worth any money. We got Master Kung Fu, issue number 1. Definitely DC's never gonna be worth anything, especially them books like that. The Green Hornet, never gonna work. Punisher, this is another one. I see this all the time. Weird covers like this, no value. So that's what you don't want to do, guys. You don't want to buy a whole bunch of issue number 1s, full covers like this. Now, if you like reading the books and you want to collect, go for it. And here's what we're gonna talk about real quick. See all these Lobo number 1s. I bought a lot of this stuff from a collection. This is what was left over, and I mean, it's not even really worth trying to sell because it has no value. I mean, when I say no value, I'm talking more than $10-15, and I'm talking about as a collector, as a person that's trying to put comic books back up, and one day their kids get them and they'll be worth something one day. This is what I'm talking about when I'm making this video. This is what I'm talking about. Any books that you want to put up for your kids and one day be worth some money, like some of these big first appearances. If you're looking to do that, guys, go hunt, not at a comic book shop. Well, you can find some good deals, but you want to go yard selling or garage selling or wherever that you can find comic books at. There's a lot of different places, flea markets, whatever. On the hunt, you want to go there and try to get them. for cheap and look for bigger key books, and I'll get into that in another video. But this is something that you don't want to waste. Don't pay $10 for a book like this and think one day this is going to be worth $100, because it never will. You want to stay away from books with full covers. Any of them poly bags I just showed you, stay away from, guys. And if you do happen to run into some issue number ones, there's a lot of them that is worth a lot of money. But I'm talking about around the 90s. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this. All right, so when I just told you, oh, don't be buying all these, right? Now these are some, if you find some good title books like Venom, Spider-Man, X-Men, stuff like that, that if you're just starting out. So this is Venom #1, right? A ton of these was made, and this book's not worth a lot of money. But if you look for it and it has a newsstand on it, it could be worth more money. It's probably worth, I would say, at a 9/8 between these two, it's probably worth 3 times as much for a newsstand. So if you do find it, look for newsstand. And if, like I said, if you want to read it and go for it, go for it. But newsstand is what you're looking for when you're buying these books. And then we got Spawn #1. This is a McFarlane, but look for newsstand. That's where the value is. This book is a direct copy is probably worth $15, $20. Newsstand is probably worth around $60, so 3 times as much. So if you are hunting for issue #1s, look for newsstands in the 90s. If you're not sure what the 90s are, it's gonna be around $1.95 to $1.25, depending on what person has issued the book. So yeah, so newsstand is what you're looking for, and it's worth more. So if you are looking for some books, newsstand 90s, that's what you're looking for. And I'm gonna show you a book that I recently got that is actually pretty rare. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I actually bought this at a little auction house. I was hunting for some comic books. This book went up for auction, and I got it for like 15 bucks. People didn't really know what they had in front of them because they're kind of just starting out. And I'm going to give a couple of these books away, so make sure you comment down below. Venom, that's what I'm going to tell you to comment. And if you want to enter to win, just make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll kind of go forward from there. But this is Venom #1, right? There's either a direct copy or a newsstand. But I actually got this one. This is a Towards Our Us exclusive. They paid $5 for this book, and actually still has the full and all the stuff on it, and it's still encapsulated. And I've never seen it in the actual original packaging with the Towards Our Us on it. So this is, I've looked on eBay, I've looked everywhere, I've never seen one that's still in the packaging like that. I'm sure there's some around, but and if this is a newsstand, it'll be worth even more money. And this is probably one of the rarest Venom books that I own as far as full covers like this. There's a silver one, there's a gold cover one, and there's a black one and a white one that's worth big money. That's called an Era edition. But as far as a regular red copy of it, I've never seen one in the original packaging, and it comes with 2 books. That's all the good stuff right here about it. So this is probably one of the rarest ones I've seen. Let me know, have y'all seen any of these books in the wild? It's in the original packaging as far as Venom goes. And again, guys, if you're just starting out, that's some books you kind of want to avoid if you just starting to collect comic books. I've learned over time that don't chase #1s. Yes, there is books that's worth money that issue #1s, but if you are gonna hit them, if they have a direct and a newsstand edition, try to get the newsstand edition. If you could get them for cheap, yeah, I'm sure, go ahead and buy them. But do not go to a comic book shop or antique shop and spend $10, $15 on a book like this. It's never gonna be worth any money. I mean, you probably lose money at the end of the day. This will never be worth a lot of money. If you can get any of these books I showed you for cheap, yes, buy them, read them, have fun with them. Yes, that's perfect. And if you're looking at just kind of getting into the hobby and you're looking to read them and have fun with them, I'm going to try to help everybody out. So I'm actually going to give away 2 books. First book is going to be this Venom Lethal Protector #1. This is a direct copy, guys. I'm going to get somebody started with Lethal Protector. Awesome book to read, guys. Venom's awesome. He's pretty good, so just check this book out. And yeah, I'm gonna give you this one. There's another one that's pretty cheaper. I bought this at a collection of the big bulks of it. And the reason I'm making this video is because there was an older fella that I went yard sailing, and I found, I asked the guy, actually, y'all don't happen to have any comic books? He said, actually, I do. He said, about 10 years ago, I bought a couple, what did he say? He went to a comic book shop, actually, and bought a lot of comic books he thought was worth money. And I was like, and that's what made me, let me make a video, because this is what you don't want to do, guys, and trying to help everybody out. Anyways, that's the book I'm gonna give away. So he had like Batman 500, and he had a whole bunch of them, guys. I'm talking about a buttload of them. Let me open this bad boy up. I mean, these are like brand spanking new. He put up, and yeah, if you wanna try to get 9/8 out of them and whatever, but you're gonna spend more money than what they're worth. And it looks like he didn't take too good care of them, because every one of the corners right here are dinged up. But as far as crispy, these things are super crispy. But like this, like it ain't gonna be, these books they have little to no value, because it has a full cover, it has all this stuff like this, which is actually pretty cool. I actually never seen. It's pretty cool. So, if you're a Batman fan, guys, I got plenty of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 of them I'm going to give away, guys. So, comment down below Batman. You'll have a crispy 9.6, I would say, because the corners are kind of puffed out pretty good. But, good reader book. Start with number 500, go from there. And that's kind of where we're at, guys. Anyways, the guy had a lot of books like this. And what I did is I gave him what he paid for them. He told me what he paid for them, and I said, look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't have much value. I already drove like 35 minutes from my house, so I already put in the time to get there. It was an hour trip. And I just was like, look, you know, because he didn't really know what he had, and I was like, I'm already here now, I'll just give you what you paid for them. This is something perfect to make a little video and give back to the community, and that's kind of what I'm gonna do, guys. But anyways, if you're enjoying the content, if you're liking the little video, if you would give me a like and subscribe, and go ahead and comment down below Batman or Venom, and we'll give some of the books away, guys. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Y'all have a good one. Peace. And that's how you do it.